Hello and welcome to the Vasilia Romeo channel. My name is Michael and today we continue our campaign in Europa Universalis 4 as Russia. In the last episode we finally finished our war against the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, despite us actually bringing a pretty strong blow towards them, towards their capital, and occupying probably about 2/3 of their territories. We only managed to scrap a peace treaty of about 50% or something, I mean in terms of war score, and we basically only took the easternmost territories of the Commonwealth and weren't able to go further west than Kiev. And we actually lost all of our manpower, despite the fact that we had quite a lot of very nice events giving us manpower, and as far as I remember we even exploited our professionalism once. Still wasn't enough. But despite that we still managed to take Kiev from them, and that's something. Now I guess we should spend our time in this episode for actually trying to recuperate, to restore our manpower, and afterwards we can go against the Golden Horde, finishing them off, taking what's ours, and that's that. So let's start. We're also currently having quite a lot of problems with our manpower and with our overall situation because, well, we are not really that stable, and there are two looming disasters, and we're also in a regency. There was our previous ruler, Basil the Fourth, died, his son Ivan the Fourth inherited, and then Ivan died almost right away, and now we have a 3-year-old heir. We are in a bit of a pickle, that's for sure. Here we might wanna start pouring at least some stuff in here, as well as, okay, we're already actually colonizing whatever we could colonize in these areas. And, well, what we're left with is to actually core these newly conquered provinces in the western parts of Rus. Or they are not really that western, they're rather central. Okay. It's gonna be pretty damn expensive to do so as well. Let's actually focus on this. We can actually hire a trader or something. After all, money is the only thing that we have in abundance. Let's revoke this edict. And also let's see what missions do we have. We have none, so we can probably revoke this edict as well. Let's summon a diet. Boyars want manpower, these guys want some production. I would rather not spend them. And these guys want me to take this province from whom? From Uzbeks. And I guess we have a peace treaty. No, we don't have a peace treaty with them, so that might mean that we're gonna go to war with them, but I wouldn't want to do it right now. So let's take the proposal of the boyars, and let's also seize some land. We actually sold some of the territories to our estates the last time, but not anymore. We're gonna take the lands back, and let's also start, rather continue converting. So we don't have to convert these two, but okay, anyway. I mean, those will automatically convert to Orthodoxy and Muscovite culture once we finish our mission. And here we are still getting those events. So, time of troubles, okay. +0 each month. Okay, at least we aren't getting that. But the peasant war we certainly gonna get. Probably if we don't stop the actually prerequisites for that, and there are many. Mostly I guess it has to do with stability. Okay, so we can get this technology, we are losing our innovativeness, and I would rather get the tech. We then can also get superior unit types. Let's get the Cossacks, and that's all we can get right now. Can we hire some Streltsy? That would be nice. Would allow us to restore our manpower faster. So let's raise some Streltsy. Let us revoke all the infantry from here. And that's just 2 units. Considering that it's 21. 19 we would have to take from here. There we go. And at least one army is almost restored. There we go. Here we can do the same thing. There you go, boys. Consolidate. And these guys are going to here. And there's a revolt in Tumen. Not a good thing, we don't have an army, neither a fort in there. But since that place in particular will be converted via the event, so it's not a big deal. But we shall still send an army there to deal with them, in any case. Yeah, separatism and so on, but it's not a big deal, as I said, because these 2 provinces will be converted one way or another. So I'm really interested how this war between Uzbeks and Kazakhs going, because I really don't want them to win. Because if they would win, they would take all of their cores, and that would be either a lot more difficult for us to vassalize them or impossible. So let's also convert this province. And that's done. We can probably keep this army here. And this army is suffering from attrition, which is not a good thing. And I'm really interested to see what's going on here and how it's going to go. Oh, that's something. Those Tatars at least started to pay something, which is nice. Let's send this army to Ishkar, or I don't know which province would be the best in terms of supporting our armies. Actually, they say this province of Iglino will, and I'm okay with that. Now, what we might want to do right now is to build... Okay, these wouldn't help too much. Build one here, and we might want to build a couple of manufactories. One in Vazma will be very profitable, Tula and Moscow. There we go. Weapon manufacture is good stuff. We need those. Firm hand. Also, in terms of devastation, we might want to mothball almost every fort we have. Yeah, exactly. Except the one in Polotsk. We need money. Okay, so missionaries are doing their work. This stuff is being built. Our manpower is recovering. Let's go to speed 5 for now. Okay. There is a rebel uprising here. I can't do anything about it, it will happen. Let's send an army there, just to keep a lookout. So we converted Kurgan. Let's send one missionary to this province as well. And let's see how it goes. And now we can also probably start coring this style, because we don't have any war exhaustion anymore. I hope we have enough points. Yes, at least to make it territorial cores anyway. Also, now my boys are suffering from attrition again. You can go to Smolensk. Where can you stay without suffering from this attrition? I mean, damn. Go to Pskov, I guess. I mean, if you look if you take a look at all these provinces, they're all forests. And forests aren't great for your armies. In terms of attrition, that is. Oh wait, this army is smaller. Okay, I see. We should then hire additional units for this force. Yes, truce with Brandenburg expired. Then there will be Polotskian separatists very soon. Also, let's see. Yeah, exactly, just as I told you. And now, if we see, yeah, more than 100 development. Dissolve this alliance. We don't need that anymore. No chance we're gonna actually do anything about it. And they are still allied with whom? Ottomans. I don't care about Transoxiana, but I don't really care about the Ottomans. Those are huge. Those are, I mean, man, like, they control almost all of Hungary. They control, I mean, they don't well, thinking about it, we can try to ally Mamluks against them. Might work. Now, what we want to do? Mercantilistic approach. Domestic trade power, merchant trade power goes to promote economic theory, production efficiency, embrace free trade, institution spread, curtail the burghers. I don't know. I don't know which one is better. Let's get this one for now. Oh, wait. I somehow forgot about this rebellion. I mean, the separatism is nothing, not a big deal. Because, well, they are of our culture, we don't have to convert them anyway. I mean, not our culture, but in the same cultural group. And since we are an empire, we have the cultural unity. And now we can start converting at least some of these boys. Okay, our manpower is slowly recovering, which is great. And the manufacturer is also being built. Free thinker. Cheers. Would you look at that? And we can now core this state, or rather state this territory, or I don't know, is there such a verb to say state? No. Can do that. Then we can make this state, core it, and then this Kiev or West Dnieper state and core. Anything else? Well, Saratov, but we shall core it once we take these territories from the Great Horde. Okay, now we can actually reform Sudebnik. Those newly incorporated provinces will be taking their autonomy out, which is a good thing. Also, the icon of Saint Leos are forgotten. Instead of this icon, we can get... Do we have an institution that we would have to embrace? There is one, namely printing press, so we might want to get Saint John Climacus for that. And we can either revoke this monopoly or let them keep it. I would rather extend the monopoly. And thinking about it, we might actually want to start building a fleet. First, we might want to start building shipyards in here. So with these 3 provinces at least. Okay, so now let's convert. That's my cat jumping around. Okay. Now we start. Oh, no, he's meowing. After those shipyards are ready, we can even start building some sort of a fleet. And here we can either get a technology or an idea. I don't know. Or maybe instead of technologies or ideas, we can start converting our provinces to our culture. So these guys we shall convert to Rязanian and these guys to Muscovite. Kazan I would rather revoke their development a couple more times. We can convert these guys to Muscovite. Okay, slowly but surely. There we go, so corruption is not that high anymore, mostly due to religious unity or the lack of such. But apart from that, it's okay. And what else can we do? We can attack the Great Horde, but once we're gonna restore our manpower before that point. So we converted Poltava, and we shall now start converting these guys. We can actually enforce religious unity in this state, and where it is possible, we shall convert it. It's not possible everywhere, because in these Protestant provinces they still have this religious zeal modifier. Okay, you can have it. I don't care that much about it. And the Finns are having some problems with rebels of their own. Okay. So, the peasant war is going to happen. I don't know if we do that. Will that help? I am not sure. Manpower level at least. Okay, so it's about the manpower level. Damn, we probably ain't gonna get enough. Considering our maximum is 118k, and so we gotta get about 60, or how much? 58, if my math is correct. 57, 50. Wait, come on, 59. Yeah, 59. Vitebsk, no. Mazir, yes. There we go. Conversions. So the shipyards are ready, and we can now start building a fleet of our own. Let's make some caravels, say 5, or maybe even 10. Okay, no, not 11, just 10. There we go. We can also build a couple shipyards in the north. In here, well, why can't we build one in here? Oh, because it requires a bigger size province. I see. Money are coming and money is good. Now, can we give them autonomy? I mean, we can, it probably will help someone, but not by a whole lot. Okay, so the disaster is avoided. That's great. So we also converted Mogilev. Let's start converting Kiev. And our colony in Surgut is established, and we can core it. Dissenting academies. We don't have any academies actually. I don't remember having any universities in our state, so yeah, kinda weird. Oh, wow, would you look at that? Now there's independent state in here, Podolia. What's it? Tribal kingdom. What the hell is it? Like, seriously. They have no allies, they have nothing. I mean, it's tempting to actually vassalize them, but we do have claims for all of their territories, and we are over our limit, so I would rather conquer them outright. But then again, we actually have to restore our manpower first. If we declare war on this mission, will not be fulfilled. Let's revoke some of that stuff, and Okay, let's fossilize them. Let's be nice towards our fellow Russian people. Or Ruthenian people, or however. Now, let us wait until we can marry them. And then we shall improve our relationships just enough to fossilize them. What I like about it is that they have this crescent and a star, as if they're Muslims or something, which is kind of funny. So we can also convert what? Vitebsk, Rzhev, Polotsk. Polotsk, we can convert Polotsk. Great. And we got this. And we can even have a level 3 military advisor of this sort. Now, thinking about it, since we don't have to care about our reputation or anything about converting or fossilizing Kazakhs, I didn't want to annex Kazan due to the fact that we might have problems with Kazakhs because of that. But since we don't have to care about that anymore, what's that? Regional boyars challenge Russia. A rebellion in Tula. Very dumb move on your part. We're going to crush you right about now. Crush them. And there we go. Wrecked. Also, since now we got enough of that, we might want to hire some Cossacks infantry for this army, because it isn't quite as big as all the other ones. When it comes to Podolia, my friend, is there anything else we can do? Proclaim guarantee, give you military access, that's of course. Also, we lost one of our military guys. Artamon Glinsky, pretty good general, almost 3-star. And we finished our textile manufacturing. Now we're gonna be swimming in money, I guess. Heresy. Murom converts to Protestantism, which is kind of funny. And we lost another general. And there we go. Conversion of Kiev is complete, which means that we can now build the Kievan Lavra to celebrate our victory over the heretics. For some reason I wanted to say pagans, but they're not pagans, they're heretics. Okay, so once Podolia is fossilized, we shall start a war against Golden Horde. Or Grey Horde, rather. I hope they are not allied with... yeah, they aren't. Or rather not... allied with the Ottomans. That would suck so bad you can't even imagine. Okay, these guys are suffering from attrition. I should probably send them to here, to Suzerain, for example. There are some possible Siberian separatists, and we can't even give them any autonomy or something. Okay. The Inquisitor guy died, which is not good. We'll make our conversions more long. Now let's send these guys here. 3 armies should be enough. I'm pretty sure of that. 67. Can I send them a gift of sorts? Oh, you're pretty greedy, my friend. But anyway. go. Now we have this new vassal in Podolia, which is great. I would rather get the text before I get anything else. And now we can start this war against the... or shall we actually wait for the annexation of Kazan? I guess we should. Let's start drilling our armies. Let's go to speed 5. So we got another colony, Troitsky, which means that now we can continue our colonization of Siberia. And Russia grows in the east. We also converted some provinces in here. And well, let's wait until we can revoke some more from Kazan. And then we shall convert them to our culture as well. Here we can't revoke anything quite yet. Well, I can do it here though. And so we shall. So also in Tambov, in Atkarsk, in Penza, okay, maybe not in Penza, but whatever. No, I would rather leave it be. Also, I don't really need that. Conversion of Vitebsk is finished, and we can now revoke this edict. There we go. Also, how is this whole institution thing going? We can get an advancement effort here, and here, and in Novgorod as well, and in Pskov, and in Yuriev. Okay, that will do for now. And maybe even here. Or maybe not. Let's do it. Oh, and there's the alarm clock, which means that we would have to finish the episode right about now. Well, it wasn't that rich or eventful, but we still managed to get our economy and our manpower on track. We are doing quite well. We got a new vassal, which was surprising. I didn't think that something like this can happen, but for some reason there's a tribal kingdom, which is kind of weird. Chiefdom of Podolia. It's not even a hetmanate or anything, it's just a tribal kingdom, which is weird. And well, unfortunately with the Kazakhs we weren't able to go any further, but at some point we would have to go to war against the Ottomans, and this is when we can defeat the Kazakhs as well. Anyway, my friends, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, remember to like, and remember to subscribe if you weren't subscribed. And if you have any friends who may be interested in this kind of content, remember to share this with them. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.